Deanne mentions in the book, but I don't know if people like it or not. It's a personal thing. But I think don't listen to music, don't put on the air conditioning, don't faff around with friends, don't exchange telephone numbers, keep the damn iPhone away somewhere on the side. None of these things you need. You don't even need great clothes to go and work out. Though it always looks nice if you have great clothes. But if you have a great body, whatever clothes you wear will look fantastic on you. So you go down to the gym, you don't have to spend more than 35 minutes. But you've got to be completely focused. It will always help you. For me, the reason for workout is very simple. I have a son now who's 6 months. I have a son who's 16 years old. I have a daughter who's 13 years old. I had kept my body for my son and my daughter in a way that when they are going, I want to play football with them, I want to play hockey with them, I want to swim with them, I want to surf with them, I want to jump with them. I want to do everything that they do without feeling aches and pains. I think I kind of crossed that and I was quite happy doing it till I had another baby now. So I have to get back into a fitness regimen. I have to shut up and start getting fit again because now I need to train for a kid who's 6 months. So I'll be 60 when he'll be 18 or 20, I think, which is scary. So I have to be the fittest when I'm 60, and you can be. I'm 48. And I truly believe the age has nothing to do with your body. Of course, everybody's got a body type. And I truly believe what Deanne says in this book, that you need to train with weights. Weights does not mean 320-pound bench pressing with strange sounds. You don't need to take out any sound. Whatever weight you can lift, just lift it more often than you did yesterday and think of doing it more often the next day. So I think it's very simple, very basic. And I think books like this become important because when I started working out first time for Dirty Disco, a movie I was doing, a song, I didn't know how to go about it. And there were books, there were friends. The names that I mentioned of all the actors and actresses, that I asked them how do they train, and I stuck a picture of Bipasha Basu on the wall. I'm like, this is it. So you have to. I was fortunate enough to have friends who've been working out, including Deanne, who was the biggest inspiration. And I said, tell me what do I do? And she said, you just do basic stuff and just lift some weights. And I understood that concept. I understand it now. I mixed my training with a lot of stuff, but I do lift weights because the simple logic is, unless you have muscle, you will not be able to burn the fat in your body. A lot of people say, बस चल लो थोड़ा सा, हम सैर करने के लिए promenade पे निकल जाएंगे, ठीक हो जाएगा, 40 मिनट में walk करता हूँ. Believe you me, that walk is rubbish. It does not do anything for you as far as physical fitness. It feels good, it's really nice, you can listen to music, and it's really nice for breathing fresh air. But I think finally, if you want your body to be fit, you have to cut your fat with muscle. So weight training is extremely important. In this book, there are lots and lots of exercises. What you can do if you are a starter, and what you can do if you are at the highest of level, because just now I found out from Deanne that we believe, and I believe that, our core is here. Deanne just told me every muscle actually has a core, and you need to work the core of each and every muscle for it to be working at the optimum. So small, and we don't need to know that. Mihir needs to know that. John needs to know that. We just need to know the beginning part of it. And if you decide, and if you plan, and if you think right, which all is actually written beautifully in this book. It's very simple, very straightforward. I haven't read the whole of it, but I've read parts just now and before when Deanne was publishing it. And I think it's a great help. And it's going to be something that will inspire you too. There is a section on injuries, which is very fruitful for all of us. We do get injured, at least in my line of work or in sports. There are portions on nutrition, which are fantastic. And I think an overall holistic approach, as Shamita and Caroline just mentioned, it does have this holistic approach that you guys can look at, figure it out, while you're reading, start the workout, because one way one of the excuses not to work out could be this book actually. I will start my workout after I finish reading this book. No, so you have to start working out and read it simultaneously. And I'm extremely grateful to Deanne for thinking that I'm fit enough to be a part of this launch. I'm extremely happy that it inspires me that at the age of 60 I have the best body in the world. I want to challenge Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone. I want to have the greatest body. I really believe that. One last thing, because I've spoken too much. Jan, is it enough? Okay, because I have to speak instead of what she has to speak. Yes. The one thing I'd say is you cannot give yourself an unchallenging goal when it comes to fitness. You cannot think, and I tell you two things about fitness. One, You can never overbuild your body. It's a misnomer if anyone says, I can assure you, you will never have to be anxious or suffer from excess muscles. Excess muscles don't happen. You will never, no, you know, I look too big. You will never look too big. And unless, I mean, if you're, taking stuff which you're not supposed to, you will never look too big. And second part, you can't have a goal, no. You have to keep yourself, a goal is, like I have, and I'm saying this genuinely, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I remember I was with a friend, Putlu, Kajal, Anand, and I told her that I want to have the best body in the world at the age of 50. So I look at people who are 25 and 30 around the world. I've got the pictures on my laptop in amazing lighting like the Buddhas, and I keep those figures, those pictures in front of me and say, at 50, I'm going to have a better body than this. So 2 years later, if there is any bodybuilder in this world, please be rest assured, you will not be the best bodybuilder in the world. And I truly believe this. I work towards it. So the goals can't be small for workouts. Then I just want to, get into my genes. These simple things won't happen. You have to believe that I'm going to have a certain type of physical fitness that I want, whether it is visual, whether it is in terms of feeling that I can run 10 kilometers, whether it is the shortness of breath that you want to take away. So your goal has to be very strong, very big. It cannot be a small goal. The leap has to be for the moon, and perhaps then you will be able to jump about 20 feet high. So believe that. Anyone tells you, take it easy, just relax, body's about, spiritualism and relaxing, and those happen in the spa. Spine is not exercising. So please go out, work hard, half an hour. Don't talk to people, don't chat, don't listen to music. Just go, work out very, very hard for that half an hour. And I'm sure everyone, and I'm saying this out of experience, I'm a good eater, so I have an advantage that I don't overeat, and so I have an advantage of food. But overall, half an hour is more than enough. And this book can lead you onto that path. This will inspire you, this will tell you stuff. If you're doing wrong, it has the right ways of exercises, it has programs for you, and it has, in case, God forbid, you get injured while working out, it has methods that you don't injure yourself. So this is very fine, and now I should also shut up and start training. But thank you once again, everyone, and inshallah, like the last one, this one will also do very well. And thank you for having me over, and thank you for having the patience to listen to me, and thank you all for
Kenita? Yeah, thanks. Raksha, Millie, Caroline, everybody who's Random House has been a part of putting this book together. Thank you. Shamita, thanks. And everybody for being here. Thank you.
Diana was really good about the importance of a healthy diet, and I know you totally promote it and believe in it, and organic food.
Let's get that backstage.
Backstage, yeah. Okay, maybe we should read her book to get her tips on that one for sure. But thank you very much, and well, it's time now. I'm throwing this open to the members of the press. If they'd like to ask a few questions to Deanne or to Mr. Khan. May I request you to please